Hi, I'm Jaquila. I'm a board certified nurse practitioner and I am the founder of Facecard Medspa located right here in Oak Brook, Illinois. And if you are a woman or male over 40 years old in Oak Brook or the Chicagoland area and you've been feeling like your face is changing in a way that you do not love, like your eyes is more tired, your smile lines might be a little more deeper, or your skin feels a little looser, or even your pigmentation is starting to bother you, then this is exactly what full facial balancing is for. So let me show you a real case study so you know what to expect if you chose to have a consultation here with us. Okay, so this is V. She came in with some concerns. Now she's a new grandma and she felt energized on the inside, but the outside just didn't match. And she has some concerns again for like under eye volume loss, smile lines, overall skin laxity. So we built her a full face program over a series of 4 treatments, spaced about 3 to 4 weeks apart. We built this so we could make sure the results last and without doing too much too soon, because when we do too much too soon, it looks crazy and puffy. So the first treatment was microneedling with radiofrequency and a filler called Juvederm Voluma. Voluma is a structural filler, so it looks very soft, but it's very thick and it's meant to rebuild the mid face, okay? Now, once the mid face is supported, everything else below looks a lot softer, a lot natural, and allows your face to move with its natural expression. So you don't look frozen or puffy, and that's like the #1 thing we want to avoid. After the foundation is placed, then we refine with the details with different filler, which is called Volbella. So we did a different filler here and right in this area. And the filler that we used here is something called Volbella. Volbella is a very soft filler. It's designed to move. It has more flexibility. And that's the filler that we chose. So when she's smiling or she's blinking her pretty eyes, it don't look crazy, and we don't want to look crazy. So we typically place Volbella after we do structural filler, whether that's a radius and or a voluma. We want to avoid looking heavy, overfilled all at the same time. So we treated her skin laxity and pigmentation with the 4 sessions of the microneedling with radiofrequency. We supported her skin quality with the right skincare products so the glow actually lasts. And then also she was beyond happy with the results. So I'll say about 12 to 14 weeks is when she finally got the full lift here. She was so happy she came back. She did her maintenance consult. She did Botox touch up. And then we did soften her upper brows a little bit, as you can see. So she has more feminine arch and her actual skin quality looks good. Here you see the static lines and some dynamic lines, a little combination of both. But you can tell a huge difference in just the brightness of her skin and then the laxity of her face overall. It has improved dramatically and it looks very subtle and very natural. Now, we wanted to make sure that she looked well rested and had a brighter overall skin quality. So skin health is #1. As you look at her before and afters, you can see how more lifted she looks, smoother, more balanced, but still completely like herself. Even from this angle, this nice cheek transition is just beautiful. Here is just so much volume loss and it's kind of coming down. Even the hollowness here in the something we call the masseter area. Her eyelids are a little heavier here and it's not so much here, as well as those static lines we kind of talked about here as well. Now she looks how she feels. Her total investment for this full facial balancing program was about $7,600. It typically lasted between 18 to 24 months on average, and that breaks down to about $10 to $14 a day, depending on whether you look at 18 to 24 months. So basically the same as coffee and a snack or a couple little purchases or subscriptions or convenience spending that we don't even think about, except this is something that you can actually see and feel every single day. Now I'm gonna finish the video off with a little quick FAQs. Yes, you can have some mild swelling and bruising planned around events, so you don't have to worry about that. We don't do all at once treatments on purpose. Now we can do quite a bit of treatment same day, like microneedling with radiofrequency, Botox, fillers. We can do all of that the same day. And then by the second visit is when you see like the wow factor. We do all of that on purpose. And during your facial mapping, that's when we'll sit down and we'll go over exactly what your face needs and what level of investment matches the outcome that you want. So if any of this feels like you, tired eyes, smile lines, volume loss, dull skin, we truly love to see you. If you already booked a call or consult, just check for the confirmation, come in to share your top goals and your timeline for treatments, and we'll take it from there. And if you haven't booked yet and you're kind of on the fence and still thinking about it, this is your sign to sign up and stop overthinking it. Go ahead and lock in your slots. We only take a certain amount of patients patients every single month because we get really busy. And plus we want to make sure our treatment process and our consultations are very thorough. And we'll walk you through everything step by step so you feel clear, confident, and taken care of. I'll see you at Facecard.